Hello everyone from Delhi. Um, I posted some pictures as you saw. Friend Cassie called me out and said I needed to give an update. So here I am. Right now I am chilling in my hostel. I'm still really jet lagged, really tired. Yesterday I finally got some sleep, but the first day I probably slept an hour on each plane and then an hour when I got to the hostel because it still felt like it was noon because back home it was roughly noon. So here I am. It is about 6 o'clock. So in Boston, that makes it like 4:30 in the morning, something like that. It's 10 and a excuse me, it's 10 and a half hours difference, which is kind of weird but kind of cool. First of all, I'm about to eat some dinner, so I'm just gonna show you some Indian street food. We got cheesy bread here, is what they called it. I think there's some hummus, some other things in there, and then some spinach, and then oh crap, I forget what these are called, but it's all so delicious. Samosas, that's what they're called. Everything's so delicious. I've been eating a good amount of street food because it's cheap and delicious. Like one of these things cost 10 rupees, which is like 20 cents. And I got all of that for 45 rupees, which is just shy of $1, about 80, 90 cents. So I'm going to be full on 90 cents, which is really amazing. A few things to go over first. It's different. This is such a different world. It's beautiful in its own way. I just had to walk outside in so much mud and so much dirt because it rained last night and all day today. So in some parts of Delhi, the streets are just totally dirt. So you're walking around when it rains in just the nastiest conditions. But everything is so beautiful. It's so weird how you can have this crazy contrast of the most beautiful buildings, huge, the Taj Mahal. Yesterday I got to see the Lotus Flower Temple. You guys saw that. Today I saw the Red Fort and India's largest mosque. And they're all just so big and beautiful, but on the other, across the street, you'll see things that are falling apart. You'll see things that are just are wrecked, and they're not really advanced technology wise. Like if you're going down the street, instead of like seeing a street painter driving a truck, you'll actually see people going with paintbrushes and painting the streets. You can have like bonfires on the side of the road, so you see a lot of people for warmth. I mean, there's a lot of homeless people here, so some people are doing it for warmth. Others, they'll just be by their restaurant and burning some trash, which is crazy. You don't see that back home. Um, the police carry rifles with them everywhere, which is kind of it's a little daunting. It's a little scary. It's just different. You know, I'm used to a holstered weapon, but instead you just see these people carrying around these big rifles, and they ride camels, which is really cool. I'll upload a video of that. I thought that was really neat. Obama's coming, so there's like crazy traffic and security everywhere. There's a few buildings that I can't go into because of it. But let's see, little kids. The hardest thing so far has had to be when I'm in a car, I'll be going down the street and you just see these little kids knocking on the window and feed me. And sometimes like the 8-year-old kids will be carrying a baby with them. So, you know, just like, feed me, feed baby, baby needs food. And it's so sad because then you see like 100 yards down the line, there is a big brother or one of their parents or something who they're just running off to give the money to. So part of me feels like if I felt like it was actually going to them, I would love to help, but you can't help everyone, I guess. Only women still wear the traditional clothes mostly. You see men wearing the outfits, but for the most part, women are the only ones that are really holding the Indian culture together. It feels. Maybe through religion, it's done as a whole, but you walk down the street and people are dressed like me. I brought some other clothes, so hopefully I would fit in a little bit more, but it just looks like it's not really necessary. Feelings. It goes up and down. It comes in waves. The other day I had this just feeling of, I woke up this morning and I was just feeling alone. And then I just stopped and realized that no matter where we are in this world, we're not alone. Whether there's people all around us, or you're just by yourself, that you're never alone. There's people everywhere. There's love everywhere. And once I got through that one, it was better. Another thing is I miss people. I miss my girlfriend. I miss Liz. That's been a really tough process. I don't need to cry right now. But that's just been really tough. I'm very excited for when she comes out. She'll be here in 3 months. 2 months, sorry. I'm here for 3 months. Yeah, so that's that. I think about her. Next thing is, I booked a huge trip, so you guys will see it. For 20 days, I have 5 or 6 different destinations. I'm going to do a camel safari. Can't even believe it. For really cheap, I had a travel agency figure out a trip for me. So I'm going to go to a few different places. I'm not really sure. I'm going to see the Blue City, which I'm really excited about. It's the city where they paint mostly all the houses blue. I'm going to go to Jaipur and some other places I wish I could tell you. I'm going somewhere up north, more northwest, which is right by the desert. So I'm going to get to take a camel overnight in the desert. So cool. So yeah, that's what I got for you right now. I'll send some more videos. I have other videos to kind of show experiences and pictures and stuff like that. But here's a little on how I'm feeling and what I've seen. It's a different world here. It's really bustling. Like, it's so cool to see how it works, because it is organized chaos. It's you're driving down the road and you better not be car sick, because it's crazy. People will be driving in a 2-lane road, like four lanes of people, and they're all honking at each other and trying to say, "Hey, I'm over here, like, watch out." And somehow it works. I've yet to see an accident. I've yet to see someone get hit because people run across the street like mad, like there's nothing happening. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. This video's long enough anyway. Maybe I'll cut it into 2 pieces, but more to come. I love you all, and I wish you well, and I'll be happy to see you all again. But until then, more Indian adventures.